his team.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once...
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. MP's checked in for the Pelicans. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's MP, and it's Misi in at the 5 spot. Simons outside to halt the run, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Back to Henderson. Simons outside. And that one is hammered home.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
From deep, Jordan. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, MP puts up a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Kamari. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Jordan. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. MP's got 12 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Jordan against Simons. Here's Klingon. He's got 5. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
There's Simons with a 3. Misi grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 15.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Simon's shot is good.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simon's response.
From deep, Jordan with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Misi's got his second basket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
MP getting it done for the Pelicans. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Kelly Olynyk. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. Then it's Herb Jones. Buries it from 3. MP's got 21.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Benton passes to Simons. And miss after miss right now. New Orleans leading by 20. Pass to Jordan. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 27.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Klingon comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Walker. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murray's checked in. And New Orleans. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Sharpe. Jordan misses. Blazers trail by 17. Sharpe has the open look. Buried from 15 feet out.
Yeah, just pulling up on a dime there. I love Sharpe's take charge attitude.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Sharpe against Jordan. Sharpe goes in. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Murray's shot is good.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sharpe against Jordan. Pass to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Inside, here's Sharpe. Buries it down low. Sharpe's got 6.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, count it. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Jordan against Sharpe. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jordan with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fires from way outside. No good on the shot. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's New Orleans delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Taking a peek now. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't. New Orleans making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Scoot at the one with Simons at the 2. Murray out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. MP shot is good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Henderson misses. New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. A shot to stop the run, and he nails the jumper. Grant's got 6 points.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to MP. Driving in, and it's in there. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
There's Simons with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum outside. Fades back. And so it's New Orleans firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the court. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's MP. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Fades. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Simons passes to Ayton. Now here's Grant. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. MP left side. Outside Jones. Back to Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 46.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
Hard to guard when he's that close, Grant. Really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Walker, a screen on Jones. Grant in the post, working on Jones. Klingen's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Well, they say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but their MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
Here's Sharp. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
1:53 left in the fourth. MP against Sharp. Fades and shoots. No good off the glass. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the wing, right side. Kamari fires in the triple. Kamari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Alvarado with a steal. MP outside. Lets a 3 fly. And Klingen pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. From deep, Jordan. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
What's left, baby? I got yours.
Walker sets a screen. Henderson for 3. Jones grabs the board. MP outside. From the arc. And yes, another basket.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They
MP, you are unconscious out there tonight. Good game, MP. Way to bring home that W. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Keep it going. Nice shot.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Oh! Good snatch, MP. Let it fly, MP. Hey, come around, come around. Oh, keep beating you. Watch. Come on, box him out.
We always be ready.
What you got going on today?
Watch him. That's a foul. There it is. You see it. It's on you.
You're like money in the bank.
You're too slow, baby.
Looking good, my guy.
We know MP came ready to play.
Up next, the Thunder taking... Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
Here we go.
Look at New Orleans. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Outside, Dort. Driving in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Here's MP. The Thunder pull it in. Dort's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? On the wing, MP. Got a hand on it. Outside Williams. Dort wide open. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jordan. Jones is out there with Olynyk. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Inside, here's Olynyk. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Dort. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP, no good. Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Jordan. MP gets a tough shot to go.
That's big time mental strength right there from MP. Guys in your space, don't let it deter you.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pelicans. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Well, they lose Anthony Edwards, so it's not just the point they'll miss, it's the spark he brings.
And we wish Edwards our best getting back to the floor. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Pelicans.
They have been so careful.
Thanks for joining us.
And after look for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Chet Holmgren. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Dort. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Lou Dort. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's MP. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Jordan's got 23 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Olynyk against Dort. Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. Lock at 6. Williams a screen from outside the arc. Dort misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to MP. Fader on the way. And it's good off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the New Orleans. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Olynyk is out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jordan. Joe passes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
MP, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
From downtown. No good that time. Pelicans leading by 10. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And 3 from Jordan. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Williams, sinks the 15-footer.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And here's Jordan outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein from deep. Pelicans pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they get it back. MP outside. Goes back up. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 40 points.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the 3 off target. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Jordan and MP throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Dort. And just miss after miss right now. New Orleans gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And it's Dort, top of the key. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jordan. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come.
it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.